My name's Jim Worthington, the owner of the NAC. We're here today at the children's wing of the Youthplex with Alex Roach, and here we have Sam, Brady, and Alex, another Alex here. And we're talking about a really sad, serious thing here today in terms of Alex's family. His wife, Nicole, has cervical cancer. His son, Wesley, is also diagnosed with, I guess, what kind of cancer does he have?
It's called a Wilms tumor, and he has a very rare version of that. It's called a diffuse anaplastic Wilms tumor that kind of started in his kidney.
So, you know, your members here, your kids go to the summer camp that these three fine young ladies run, and this is kind of hitting close to home for us. And, you know, it's funny because, like, when I heard that I was doing the interview this morning, I didn't put your face with the name, and then when you walked up, you go, oh my God, I had no idea. I mean, I feel bad that I never had said anything to you previously. So why don't you tell us what's going on in the whole story?
Yeah, a few months ago, Nicole basically just kind of got diagnosed at a very far advanced stage, obviously stage 4 of cervical cancer. It was a big surprise because we just had a baby a few months earlier, no real signs of that. So it really came on really quickly. It was a huge surprise to us. And then, she started treatment, chemo, things like that. About 2 months into that, my son Wesley, he's having issues of sort of constipation. We took him into the ER, and they found a huge tumor mass on his kidney. He was rushed down to CHOP Hospital in Philadelphia. He had it surgically removed. He's now beginning his treatment plans and everything like that. So it's all been very fresh. This is all like in the last 3 months or so, just kind of having our world turned upside down. So it's been pretty wild.
And you have 2 other children.
I have one younger. I have three children total. My oldest daughter, Lucy, you all know very well too. But yeah, Lucy. And
she's 8 years old?
Just about, yep.
Okay.
And so then, yeah, Wesley's 4 and Aiden is 10 months old.
So right after your wife gave birth, is 4 months later, you figured this out?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it was like early summer, basically. We found all this out, and it's just been, been kind of crazy. It's been a blur since then.
Wow. Now, was your wife a homemaker, or did she have a
My wife is a wedding photographer.
Okay. That's right. Yes.
Also, yeah.
Very well known up from my.
Yeah, exactly. She's a very well known Kaleidoscope Imagery for anyone who may know that. But she's also like the homeschooling mom. We homeschool our kids, so she's our teacher and everything like that. But she works and is a homemaker as well.
How has that impacted your family finances? The fact that you're dealing with these two situations.
The wedding industry is really, really weird that she's still obligated to do things. It's just such a slow-moving thing of like, people hire you out and you have photos to edit, but obviously, greatly reduced her workload. She had to unload a lot of weddings to people. Obviously they're very gracious to, understand the circumstances that she had to step back from those things. The care has been kind of like round the clock. So it's just, we've always wanted to be sort of more self-employed. So if things like this ever come up, we could, put other things down and take care of it. So we've been okay in that regard. But
it's certainly impacted you financially.
Oh my gosh, it's been tremendously hard. I've been basically living in CHOP for the last little bit. So, haven't really been able to work as much, everything like that. So.
And it's funny, I haven't seen you at the gym as much.
yeah, definitely.
Not that that's but we used to see each other on a regular basis.
All the time, yeah, for sure.
At the same time we worked out. So, like, tell us a little bit more about your wife's cancer that she has and where she is and all that.
So Nicole has cervical cancer. It was a pretty high grade. All her treatments so far have gone actually really, really well. It's been, thank God for that. The tumor is now measuring much less. She's obviously not out of the woods. We have to continue with that, but we actually, potentially see ourselves coming out of the woods, and we're very optimistic that for her, things are going to get better, which is kind of wild. But she's still in it. We have faith that things are going to be good.
I thought Linda had said to me that at one point was it stage 4 cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's pretty serious stuff.
Very serious, yeah.
And your son, where's he on his diagnosis?
So Wesley's, his is really, really hard. The diffused anaplastic Wilms is almost metastasized. It's spreading a little bit. It's definitely a battle. The major tumor was removed out of his kidney, but there's other ones in his lymph nodes that they're hoping that chemo will be able to remove and everything like that. But it's pretty intense for Wesley.
How old's your wife, Nicole?
38, and I'm 38 as well.
Geez, so young. What do you guys have to say about it? I mean, you work with their kids and you see them, and obviously you're big supporters, or we wouldn't be here today. I guess one of you made the referral, right? Was it you, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've known the family for a long, probably since you guys
Forever,
joined.
yeah.
From up here. So I actually saw Lucy last week. Lucy's on our pre-gymnastics team, and I was kind of talking to her, like, you know, what's been going on, how's your family doing, everything like that. And she is still, like, high spirits, was happy to be here, was like, Aiden's really great, Wesley's hanging on. So just to still have, like, that optimism throughout the whole family, I think says a lot about you and Nicole through what you guys are going through. Their newborn baby Aiden is as cute as can be, and everyone smiles when he comes into Kids Club, and he smiles. So it's great to still have the family coming in. A lot of the, like Alex was saying earlier, a lot of the camp people, we sent around your t-shirt link, and a lot of them are
nice.
buying shirts to like represent Wesley and support and everything like that. So even though the family is going through a lot, the kids still come in when they can. They smile, they're happy to be here. We're all happy to see them. So just here for the family as a whole, really.
If you see this, Wesley, we love you.
So how do you get through this as a family? I mean, it's such a sad story. Like you're so strong. What gets you through?
I wish I had a good answer for that. Like, you know, faith, I guess, is one thing that's been really good. Support has been amazing. It's been absolutely incredible how many people have just shown up to help us out in, you know, ways that we had no idea. You know, it's always kind of hard to ask for help sometimes, but people just show up and give it to us, which is wonderful. You know, I think one of the things you learn about parenting is everything is kind of like day by day in a lot of ways, or you have plans and you have to like throw them out the window. So we've become kind of very flexible with dealing with bad news and staying optimistic through that, because it's just everything that you think could happen, maybe positive turns bad or negative things turn good. And we just, I don't know, it's hard. We gotta just basically keep a positive attitude, I think, is the best thing that we can do, because either can feel like it's gonna beat you or you're gonna beat it, and that's what we try to do. We try to stay positive.
And the two other kids, the 8-year-old and the little infant, he's probably too young.
Well, he's always smiling.
How's
He's always
How's
smiling.
your daughter handling it?
Lucy's amazing. I can't believe like how resilient she is. It's you know, she loves her siblings, her family. She understands kind of what's going on pretty well, but you know, Lucy still loves to do all her stuff. She's with all her friends right now in school. Like, she loves to come here for gymnastics and hang out, and she's just, you know, it's incredible that people can be, even like a little girl can be so kind of understanding in a circumstance like that.
Where do you live, Alex?
We live in Richboro, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And did you grow up around here?
I grew up in Washington Crossing, yeah.
Okay, so right around the corner, so you've been here all your life.
Forever, yeah. I couldn't believe Nicole grew up in Richboro too. We, you know, met, we had Lucy out in California. We've kind of lived all over, and it's kind of, you know, we settled back here to be around family and everything like that. Wow. We never thought we'd live in Newtown both growing up, but here we are, and we actually love it, you know.
Well, it's a great community, and we're glad you're a part of it. Well, let me ask you a question. You know, we're going to help you today, but how do people reach out to help you? I know there's a GoFundMe page and some other things going on.
Mainly GoFundMe is the easiest way. Nicole's a bit more active kind of on Facebook, you know, if you could find her. But GoFundMe would be the easiest way to find us, I would say.
Okay. And I think we're going to be putting up some links and stuff like that to make sure that people that want to help out today. I mean, we had one other story with a former member that was sad, you know, similar type situation. We sent them to Disney, and it's tough. I mean, it's really tough. Linda, we have to do more. $1,000 doesn't cut it. So you're the finance person. You run the charity. How much can we give them?
You tell me.
2,500. Can you
Okay.
do that?
We can do that.
Yeah, we're at a point right now where we're doing this $1,000 a week for the year, and we had planned a fundraiser in November 19th, but it's too much stuff going on. So now we're gonna move that to January. So, you know, we'll find ways to make it work.
Thank you so much,
Break
Jim.
the
That
should be.
Don't take away from the other weeks from other people, you know. No, I'm kidding.
We'll find
I'm kidding.
it. Linda put some money in. She owes me some money. Okay? In fact, we should probably go to 5,000. Let's give them $5,000.
That's so amazing. You've been so helpful, Jim.
No,
it's
no,
incredible.
it's
We
really-
love to be
and
here.
these guys love you.
Yeah. That's incredible. Thank you so
Told you
much.
I'd be the first one. Yeah, I tell you, this stuff gets more painful every week. I mean, like, we do this, and You know, and we're helping people, but oh my God, it's just, you know, you feel like you're taking years, you know, from your life. It's just such sad stuff, and we really need to step up. This is one of the ones. I mean, there's some other ones that have been good, but these are things that really are necessary. So hopefully that will help. Linda, you're gonna have to change that check,
I
that
know.
big check. Bring
it's
that
wrong.
over. Here's the thing.
It's
Here's
wrong.
the Nicole. Here, you guys hold it up. You guys are the ones that
You want
made
to
it
take
happen.
the
That's
pen
it.
and
Yeah, we'll have to
buzz it on
change
That's
that 1 to
amazing,
a
yeah.
5. But
Yes, sir.
Alex, anything else that we?
You know, this community's been amazing. We've always loved coming here and to like step up like this. Like even when you see us less, it's just amazing. And you know, we want to be here for like life because we love it. So you know, thank you so much to just the NAC, but everyone else in the community who's like helped us with warm wishes, prayers, just kind thoughts, donations, everything like that. We're just so grateful for all of it. So.
Well, Bucks County is a great place to live. Newtown and the NAC, I'm gonna tell you, some of the best work we've done over the years is this kind of things. And sadly, we hope there's a day we won't have to help anybody because that means everybody's doing well. But if it needs to be done, we're there for everybody, and we're there for you today. So
God bless you,
thanks.
Jim. Thank you so much.
Sure, Alex. Thank you.